Good morning, Sagittarius. I know for those of you that have been watching me for a while now, it's been a minute since I've been online. I just needed a little bit of a break. Just realigning myself mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Didn't realize how draining it could be having my own YouTube channel. Didn't think it would be that much work. My hat goes off to all the YouTubers out there. And to those who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melissa. Today we will be doing a energy check-in for the month of June for Sagittarius. If you hear anything in the background, my daughter is in the room with me. It's probably the one time I will let her be in the room because she is a Sagittarius. I don't normally let children watch my readings, but I allowed her this time. Keep in mind these are general readings. Not every message will resonate. So if it does not resonate for you, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a better picture of your situation. Also, these readings are timeless. So whenever you come across them, that's usually when the message is for you. Also, sometimes if you come back to a reading that you were drawn to, you will find different messages within that message. Possibly a message that you've missed from the first time you watched it. So feel free to watch it multiple times. Also, if any of the decks that I use today interest you and you are thinking of getting your own tarot decks, all of the decks that I own can be found on Amazon. I will leave it in the description below. I will leave it in the description below, all the different names of the decks that I use, or at least the ones that were featured in today's video, because I do have a lot of them. So I'll leave the ones that were featured in today's video. I'll also leave, please stop, or just put it on Do Not Disturb. My apologies. I will also leave in the description below the link to my Instagram where I do daily collective readings. They are not videos. They are just written messages for whomever comes across it. And 3 more shuffles and we'll get right into your reading, Sagittarius. Muted. My apologies. It is summertime. I am a mother of 3. And it's the weekend. Alright, Sag. Energy check-in from now to the end of June. How my Sagittarius is doing. Seven of Swords reversed. I don't want to speak on that just yet until I get the rest of the spread out. Ten of Swords reversed. Six of Swords reversed. What's going on, Saggy? Hangman. The one card upright. Oh. Ace of Cups upright. Alright. Something's turning around. Ooh, okay. 4 cards just fell out. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the World reversed. Let's see what these 4... Okay. The World reversed, but it keeps wanting to fall off the deck and show the 10 of Pentacles underneath it. So let's see what these 4 cards fell out where. Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, Death and Rebirth, reversed, and the 6 of Swords. This all fell out at once after the Ace of Cups. Okay. Give me a moment while I decipher this. So, Sag, something or someone either got away from you, something you can't get over, something that led to some sort of disappointment, that led you having to look at things from a different perspective. Or this is someone who feels as though you're the one that got away and they can't get over it. and they had no other choice but to look at things from a different perspective. And they're now seeing they're coming to some sort of realization, and now seeing they're seeing your side of things, and they want to make you an offer, some sort of possibly of a new relationship, a new beginning of some sort, a new For some of you, this is a new form of communication. Them opening up their heart to you. Something that they've never shown to you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, because I have the Queen of Swords here, or another air sign. But Aquarius was the first one that came to mind. I almost feel like at one point they tried just moving away from you. Or somebody tried moving away just to avert disaster or avert confrontation, but that emotional connection, that energetic tie is still there. It's like no matter how far away they move, you can move away, but emotionally, you're still there. There's still unfinished business with the world reversed there. Somebody still feels like you're their home. I also have the Queen of Cups reversed underneath. Somebody could be emotionally imbalanced, or you could be dealing with a water sign as well. What I'm getting out of this is that this was possibly some sort of breakup you might have just went through. You're possibly still even in the healing process of it, because you're both still feeling the unfinished business. you're both still feeling that energetic tie. Somebody's still resisting change. Let me see. All right. You know what, Sag? I'm gonna pull a couple more cards for you just to see what's the outcome of this. What's the outcome for Sag in their situation? What is the possible outcome for Sag in their situation? 2 cards just came out. I see possible healing from this. I don't see you guys. For some of you, no. Let me rephrase that. I see the both of you moving on and closing out this chapter. You may still feel that unfinished business, but I see you guys moving on. Whatever happened in the past, and I see things closing out for you guys. I don't see you guys coming together. At least energetically speaking right now. Things can change in the future. But for right now, I don't see things happening. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, shit. Sorry. I have all these notifications popping up. My apologies. Alright. That was my Light Seers deck, by the way. And this is my Arc Animal deck. Tarot and Oracle. I have to split it into half because there's so many cards and they're so big. Now, using this deck, normally I would look up the information of each symbolism of each animal that were to pop up, but that would make the reading extra long. So I'm literally just going to tell you what the tarot part of it is, and if it comes up one of the oracle cards, I'll just explain the oracle message you are more than welcome to go on Google and look up the symbolism of each animal. Just to let you know, it may mean something to you when you look up the specific animal that comes out in this reading. Okay. If you check out my collective reading this morning, I actually used this deck this morning on Instagram. Beautiful reading. It was a very beautiful, inspiring reading. Definitely gave me the energy to do a Sagittarius reading. All right. So, new things coming in for Sagittarius from now to the end of June. New things coming in for Sagittarius from now to the end of June. Oh. It looks like you get an oracle message first. You're more than welcome, like I said earlier. Oh, cool. I just looked up at the time and it was 2222. You are more than welcome to look up the symbolism of a cricket. That I know of, it is definitely good luck and fortune. Alright, let me get the cards out first. And I'll explain everything. Alright. So far, it's looking beautiful for you, Sag. My daughter looks at me funny every time I say Sag. Because one of my favorite readers is Richard Lopp. And the way one of his little nicknames for Sagittarius is Saggy Waggies. She hates it. And I think it's hilarious. Sometimes I say it on purpose. New things coming in for Sagittarius. Ooh, okay. A few cards came out at once. Let's see. Excuse me. Hold on. My apologies for the interruption. Alright, so you have 4 cards that fell out. One of them is in reverse, and 3 of them were upright. All of them are tarot, and you have 1. You already know the cricket is actually an oracle. The one that came up reversed, I'm going to show it to you upright so you can see it better, is the black swan, which is actually the 9 of Swords. It's a good thing that it came up reversed, which means that you are no longer feeling anxiety, having sleepless nights, stressing, overthinking, needing that mental time to heal because you're just mentally wound up that you can't even sleep. Your shadow self has been bugging you, but you've been doing your healing. And this card showed up reversed. And now luck is turning, things are turning around for you. The sun is now shining. Possibly a new relationship is right around the corner for you with the Hierophant. Or even a new business. Or the spiritual path. You have the Empress. You are feeling empowered. You know your worth. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. This is beautiful for new things coming in for you. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Possum. The Possum represents strategy, fact-finding, curiosity. Oh, underneath that is the Strength card. Mind over matter. Love wins. Majesty. Oh, and right underneath that is Butterfly. This is beautiful. The butterfly itself is transformation, is all about transformations. This is just such a beautiful reading. It's almost as if you had to go through the dark in order to appreciate the light. By letting go of this person, you found yourself. You found your strength. You found your majesty. You found your own rhythm in life. You found your happiness. And you did all of that by setting healthy boundaries. By cutting this person off. Showing this person that they can no longer use you as a doormat. I'm actually encouraging you to look up each animal that I just showed you and call upon them for each of their symbolism, their meaning, because they will be your moral compass. They will be your moral compass in your journey in life. Now that you've found your sunshine, now that you've found the light again, don't let anyone take it away from you. Alright, I don't know if you need any more advice than that, but let's see what other messages and advice. Shh. Sorry. Let's see what other messages and advice the universe has for you. I will be using my Moonology deck. Let's see. What other messages and advice? Messages and advice. Also, I apologize if you see a lot of smoke in the screen. It's an incense that I am burning. Three more shuffles. Two. And three. Okay, that came out quick. You are good enough. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't believe in other people's opinions. Do, say, dress, do whatever makes you happy. Who cares what other people think? They're not living your life. They're not paying your bills. They're not walking in your shoes. Bring love to the situation. When I see this card after doing this reading, I feel as though you need to bring love back to you. Everything that you have given to your job, to other people, basically taking care of other people rather than yourself. It's time to take care of yourself. For some of you, this means going to the doctor. You've been putting off an appointment that you know you need to make. I don't know who needs to hear this. It's probably just a small handful. But somebody needs to drink more water. They need more water in their diet. Yeah, you need to start taking better care of yourself. Take time to breathe. Even if it means just in the morning or 5 minutes before you go to bed, take some time to meditate. Just quiet the mind. Take some time for yourself. Just stop doing all the running around and thinking for everybody else but yourself. Do something you love, at least for 5 minutes. I just heard go to the movies if you can. Take yourself out to eat. Buy something you enjoy to do. A win-win outcome is forecast. I just said this. Meditate and contemplate. Work through your fears. Now you can, because this card came out together, a lot of you can work through your fears through meditation. You can overcome childhood traumas by sitting with the pain. Dig up old wounds and sit with the pain through your meditations. Give old memories new meanings. Look at it from a different perspective. See it as if things happened for you and not to you. That you wouldn't be the person that you are today if that never happened. Any other messages or advice for Sagittarius? Any other messages or advice for Sagittarius? I just heard triggers. The way you know that you need to heal something is if a memory of anything, a name, a situation, even a song that triggers you, anything that triggers you, that is your intuition letting you know that that is the part of you that needs to be healed. Whatever sets off a negative emotion, that is what needs to be healed. Any other messages or advice for Sagittarius? It's time to release negativity. I love it when the cards confirm what I just said. You can't make this up. Expect powerful changes. Adjustments are required. It's time to give rather than take. Yeah. It's time to give to you. Everything that people have been taking from you, it's time to give it all back to you. Emotions are running high. I just got somebody maybe interested in you. You may have new love. New love may be around the corner for you. Any other messages or advice? Your commitment is being tested. This can mean anything. You could be tested in the work environment. You could be tested within a friendship, within your family. The universe could be testing you within the commitment of yourself. To see if what you are saying, that you have self-worth and you truly do love yourself. Are you actually committed to yourself? And willing to set healthy boundaries so people will no longer step all over you. I don't normally get that type of message with this card, but somebody needed to hear that. At the bottom of the deck we have confidence is key. Stand your ground. Be confident about it, especially when it comes to setting boundaries. Things are definitely turning in your favor. Luck is on your side. Alright, Sag, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the little notification button so you know when your next video is up. And like I said earlier, I will leave it in the description below if you are interested in your own decks. I usually get my decks on Amazon, so I'll leave it in the names of I'll leave the names in the description below of the decks that were featured in today's video, and also the link to my Instagram. I will see you next time. Have a good one, Sag. Bye.